Hallo und willkommen zurück bei Daphnes von Doppel-D. Wir sind wieder bei Game of Thrones. Dann schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht. Oh, wir sind wieder bei den Eiszombies. Dann müssen wir hier mal kämpfen. Voila. Okay, bis jetzt ist alles gut. Oh, das hat nichts gebracht, so wie es aussieht. Ja, die wollen nicht sterben. Und Finn meint, alles kann getötet werden. Finn, scheiße. Someone help, ich helfe dir. Stirb! Stirb! Okay, zumindest ist der Arm weg. Bleib bei mir, der ist schon halb tot, ey. What the hell, die Hand hat mich gepackt. Der Drecks. Scheiße, scheiße. Drück doch Q, Mann. Oh. Kat hat mir geholfen. Das Viech geköpft. Sylvie braucht auch Hilfe. Wir brauchen Feuer, um sie zu töten. Okay. Dann werden wir mal dahin gehen. Ja, du. Komm ins Gesicht. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, tausch den Kopf ab. Vielleicht das Bein, dann kann er nicht mehr laufen. Ha! Gute Idee. Feuer, Feuer. Hol dich Hackel, Mann. Oh, da kommt. Das ist doch die, wo wir erschossen haben. Oh, er merkt's auch. Geh weg. Und ins Feuer. Los. Oh, wir haben auch Feuer gefangen. Oh, 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 oh. Ja, das war jetzt... Oh. Die Einbeinige kommt. Die ist auch weg.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Na, wenn der noch lebt. Ja, ist war klar. Tot, verblutet.
Finn!
Ja. Oh mein Gott, wie viele sind es?
We make for the North Grove.
Wir müssen nach
We
Norden.
need to stick together.
Wir können auf jeden Fall nicht in die Richtung. Wir müssen weg, schnell.
I hope you're right about this, Garred.
Das hoffe ich auch, aber hier bleiben können wir auf jeden Fall nicht. Wir sind wieder bei Mira. Diesmal ist es nur noch ein Gardist hier. Die anderen zwei sind weg. Da hat sich jemand eingeschlossen. Es scheint in Tyrions Raum zu sein.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
Okay.
You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with
keine
Northern girls.
loyale Hand.
Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
Ich mach, was ich
It
denke.
only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
Ich habe einen Freund gefragt, wie
I
ich
asked
da...
a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
Oh.
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no
Ich
qualms about
verschleier
lying
die
to her.
Wahrheit.
Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Oh, ich habe sie beeindruckt.
Perhaps I
Zum
mistook
ersten
your
Mal, glaube
northern
ich.
stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious.
Mhm.
You'll have to hide your
Den
intentions,
kann man nicht
otherwise
so
he'll tell you
einfach
nothing.
hintergehen
You may
oder...
prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your
Also
Grace.
will mich für Lord Andros
I never liked the
beschützen.
man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Keiner wird ihn vermissen. Oh, das ist böse. Sehr böse sogar. So, es ladet. Und wir sind wieder in Marine bei Asher.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
I was
Sie will
angry,
das nicht verlassen.
but you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us
Oh,
killed.
Beshka geht mit uns
They
mit.
would let you live without us, Westerosi. They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Sind aber jetzt so viele.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers.
Ironrath will be glad of your return.
You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
Ja,
She has a
was
mission
wollte
for
sie?
me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing.
If I
Bis
can,
jetzt hat sie mir nichts
I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
You don't know what your queen is gonna do. You're turning your back on your family when they need you most.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Asher.
Oh,
But I've made up my mind. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros. With, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
don't you mean Fire and Blood?
Iron from ice.
Fire and Blood ist der Spruch von
Casting
den Targaryen. Ah ja, so, dann schauen wir mal, wo es weitergeht. Oh, wir sind wieder bei Mira.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Er wird uns zuhören und wir haben Wein dabei für Tiere.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see,
Ich komme
I'm at
als
a bit
Freund.
of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
Ah, okay.
You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
Soll zuerst trinken.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you?
Ich hab mir
You may
Sorgen
be
gemacht.
the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike.
Oh,
You and
sein
Podrick.
Kopf auf einer Speerspitze.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Die
This is all a
sprechen
ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
manchmal kompliziert, was die da
You're
labern.
coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Oh, er verdächtigt uns. Soll ich ihm jetzt sagen, dass seine Schwester
You've
uns
come to
geschickt
set me
hat?
free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
Er
So,
denkt, wir
tell
werden ihn
me.
freilassen.
Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Oh, die Wache dreht sich
I
zu.
know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth.
Oh, jetzt wird er langsam.
Admit it. Cersei sent you.
Was
I
soll
don't
ich
know
jetzt
what you're
sagen?
talking about.
Ich
She
verleugne
did
es
no
mal.
such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth.
Oh, jetzt ist er
Not
sauer
that
auf
I'm
mich.
above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
Oh, die scheinen wütend zu sein.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you.
Ne,
And
sie
will
will uns
continue to
nicht.
do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
Oh,
And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss
ja,
you.
ist egal, was sie
To
denkt.
be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Oh,
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Helf mir,
Please, Lord
Mann.
Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice.
Oh ja, wenn wir
Become a better liar.
werde ein besserer Lüger.
You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Toll, was für ein Ratschlag. Werde ein besserer Lüger. Super. So, wir sehen Iron Ruff. Dann würde ich aber sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Euer Deafness von Doppel-D. Viele Eindrücke haben wir jetzt gesehen und ich glaube, wenn ich so weitermache, wird Mira noch geköpft oder so, weil irgendwie die spiele ich am schlechtesten, aber das kann auch ein bisschen an meinem Englisch liegen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.